The Mysterious Island Adventure. It was supposed to be just another day at the beach. Sam, Axel, and Kai had packed their snacks, surfboards, and beach towels for a day of fun in the sun. But none of them expected what happened next. While splashing in the waves, Axel spotted something strange far out in the ocean. "Guys, look! Is that an island?" Sam squinted. "There's no island on this beach. I've been coming here every summer." Kai pulled out his phone to check the map, but there was no sign of any landmass in the area. "This isn't on any map," he said, his voice a mix of curiosity and excitement. And the three friends exchanged glances. They knew what they had to do. After quickly grabbing an inflatable raft from the beach rental, they paddled out towards the mysterious island. The closer they got, the more eerie it felt. The air became cooler, and a dense fog surrounded the land, making it hard to see what lay ahead. When they finally reached the shore, they discovered the island was unlike anything they'd ever seen. Massive, twisting trees lined the beach, their roots half buried in the sand. The island was silent, too silent. Not a single bird, not even the wind, disturbed the eerie calm. Axel, always the brave one, stepped onto the island first. "Come on, let's explore." As they walked deeper into the jungle, they found strange carvings on the trees, symbols that looked ancient and powerful. Kai, who was always fascinated by mysteries, eagerly studied the symbols. These looked like some kind of warning. As they ventured further, the dense jungle began to thin out, revealing a stunning, hidden island surrounded by crystal-clear waters. The mysterious island was breathtaking, lush greenery, vibrant flowers, and towering cliffs that seemed to touch the sky. A soft mist hung in the air, giving the place an enchanting glow. Despite its beauty, there was an eerie silence, as if the island itself held a secret. Sam, usually the cautious one, started to feel uneasy. "Maybe we should head back. This place doesn't feel right." But before they could leave, they heard a distant rumble. The ground beneath them trembled. "Earthquake?" Sam said nervously. "No, look!" Kai pointed toward the trees, where a giant stone door was rising from the earth. It had intricate carvings, similar to the ones on the trees. Axel's eyes lit up with excitement. "We have to check it out." Despite Sam's protests, the trio approached the door. It had no handle, only a circular indentation in the middle, just big enough to fit a hand. Kai, unable to resist the mystery, pressed his hand into the circle. With a low rumble, the door slid open to reveal a hidden cave. Inside, the walls glittered with crystals, and the floor was covered in gold coins, ancient scrolls, and strange artifacts. But at the center of the room was a pedestal with a glowing, blue orb floating just above it. Axel reached for the orb, but as soon as his fingers touched it, the ground shook again, this time more violently. The walls of the cave began to close in, and the door behind them started to lower. "Run!" Sam yelled. They dashed for the exit, but just before they reached it, Kai tripped on a fallen scroll. Without thinking, Sam grabbed his hand and pulled him to safety just as the door slammed shut behind them. Breathing heavily, they looked back at the cave, now sealed off forever. "That was close," Axel said, his eyes still wide with excitement. "But did you see all that stuff?" "We have to go back." Sam shook his head. "No way. That was way too dangerous. We're lucky to have made it out." But Kai was already analyzing the photos of the carvings he had taken. "I don't think that cave was just a treasure room. Those symbols, they're part of something bigger. Something ancient." The three friends returned to the mainland, but they couldn't shake the feeling that their adventure wasn't over. The mysterious island, the ancient symbols, and the glowing orb, it all hinted at something far more significant. And as they walked away, none of them noticed the shadowy figure watching them from the trees. The end. Don't forget to like and subscribe.